Do worms have sex? Yes, earthworms have a form of sex. This is an AI overview. Engaging in mutual sperm exchange as simultaneous hermaphrodites, meaning each worm has both male and female reproductive organs, allowing two worms to fertilize each other's eggs during a single mating event. That's so cute. They line up facing opposite directions, form a mucus tube, and swap sperm, which is later used to fertilize eggs as each worm creates a cocoon that slips off and develops. This is quite poetic. How earthworms mating works. 1. Alignment. I love alignment. Oh my god, this is great. 2. Worms find each other, often after rain. Oh, it just rained, actually. Worms are probably hooking up right now. I don't know if they would describe it as hooking up, or if they even speak English. 2 worms find each other and position themselves side by side, with their heads pointing in opposite directions. Oh, this brings up memories. Okay. They secrete okay, that was step 1, alignment. Step 2, the mucus tube. They secrete mucus to form a slime tube that holds them together and protects their sex organs. I would like to read that one again. 2. The mucus tube. They secrete mucus to form a slime tube that holds them together and protects their sex organs. 3. The sperm exchange. Each worm ejaculates sperm into the tube, transferring it into the other worm's sperm receptacle. 4. Cocoon formation. After mating, each worm forms a ring of mucus, its clitellum, that slides forward, collecting eggs and the received sperms. 5. Fertilization and hatching. Wait, I want to read 4 again. Cocoon formation. After mating, each worm forms a ring of mucus, its clitellum, that slides forward, collecting eggs and received sperm. 5. Fertilization and hatching. The cocoon slips off the worm's head, and fertilization happens inside it, leading to baby worms hatching later. There's key points. What do you think are the key points? That is the test. What are the key points? That was fascinating. It's definitely not what they taught us in school. That was quite sexy. Wow. Why didn't they teach us that? That was better than any science class I ever took. Absolutely gripping. Oh no. I really didn't want to sexualize worms. But I would like to appreciate the beauty of the symmetry of the science of earthworms making love. I wonder if they're picky. How hard it is for them to find a partner. Are earthworms selective when it comes to a mucus tube. Are earthworms selective when it comes to finding a mate? Oh shit. Yes, earthworms are selective in finding mates, using chemical cues and physical interaction to assess potential partners for factors like size, health, and lineage, and even adjusting sperm donation based on partner quality, demonstrating complex sexual selection despite being simultaneous hermaphrodites. They often visit burrows and show preferences, engaging in courtship-like behaviors and exhibiting flexibility in their decisions, which is crucial for reproductive success in hermaphrodites, where both partners give and receive sperm. How earthworms show selectivity. Chemical signals, pheromones. Worms release specific waterborne molecules that attract potential mates of their own species or lineage, helping them find compatible partners. Partner evaluation. They assess partners for traits like body size, larger is often preferred, and nutritional status, influencing how much sperm they donate. Sperm competition. Intense selection. Pressure exists for sperm donation, with worms adjusting ejaculate volume, especially when facing non-virgin or larger partners to maximize fertilization success. Courtship and burrows. Some species engage in brief touches or visits to burrows before mating, suggesting they choose based on the quality of the partner's home. Size matching. They often show size assortative mating, pairing with similar sized worms, but can still mate with partners of vastly different sizes, indicating flexible choice. Why they are selective. Simultaneous hermaphrodites. Since each worm acts as both male and female, choosing a good partner ensures they both fertilize eggs and receive sperm, maximizing their reproductive output. Resource allocation. Making the right choice is vital for allocating precious sperm and resources, making mate choice a significant evolutionary factor. Oh, I thought it was going to be so much easier for the earthworms. Fuck. I didn't think they were going to be picky. I thought, well, maybe one day I'll be reincarnated into an earthworm, and I'll find another earthworm, and we'll just be so excited that we find each other and make a mucus tube. But no, we will be assessed. It's not that easy for an earthworm. I'm enjoying science today. A lot. That was illuminating. I feel for the earthworms. For the ones that are having difficulty finding love. I wonder if they can... Do they get to love? Let's ask. Do earthworms form partnerships? Oh, let me just... The apple fell. Oh. Earthworms do not form long-term social partnerships or pair bonds. Rather, they engage in a complex and strategic mating process. While they are possessing both male and female reproductive organs, most species require a partner to exchange sperm for successful reproduction. Okay. After mating, the two worms separate and continue their individual lives, each producing cocoons from the sperm they received. There is no ongoing parental care or social partnership after they exchange genetic material. Their interactions are a series of calculated, temporary encounters driven by reproductive success, not long-lasting partnerships. They basically use each other for sperm. Kind of makes me think of an episode from The L Word. Okay. It's not very romantic, but it is quite symmetrical. This year, I would like to learn the science of mating and courtship. This is spontaneous, inspired by the apple. Excuse me. Yeah. Cool. I'm excited about science. I never thought I would say that. But here we are. An apple. Apple that I was afraid to eat with the 3 spots on it, but now a learning journey has begun, inspired by the magical science of earthworm mating. Not romantic, yet fascinating, and perhaps even inspiring. I think when somebody shares their body with me, I don't imagine that we're using each other for genetic material. I'm imagining that we actually care about each other and that we want to make some sort of a magical journey together where empathy is at the core. However, a lot of people are looking for some sort of a sex exchange and not really wanting it to be about empathy and some sort of emotional care that goes beyond the mucus tube. I want to go beyond the mucus tube.